Goon Quest is a Dungeons & Dragons role-playing podcast containing both crude and sensitive humor, with occasional references to things like drugs. Content warnings can be found in the description.
Goon Quest.
Welcome back to a very special episode of Goon Quest. This is episode 50.
Woo! Yeah, we're 50 years old now.
Yep, we're 50 years old. We've been doing this podcast for 50 years.
I'm back.
My name is Jimmy. I am your dice-slinging, dice-to-a dungeon master in this world of my own creation. Technically a professional DM, but not really. In this world of my own creation, joining me today, as always, are my goons. And a little fun fact before we introduce our goons. This will be our last fun fact session for a little while. We'll transition to a new form of introduction, of which I'll leave that up to be a mystery.
That's crazy. We've been doing fun facts since we started this bullshit.
For 50 years.
50 fun facts. Each other for
you guys got more than 50 fun facts from us.
Yes.
You got one for all the episodes. We had the double episode, so they got more than 50.
Wow.
They got plenty of fun facts.
Wow.
Like, you know these characters now, and now you're going to learn some other stuff.
You know
about
they're
them.
fun.
Yeah.
Unfun facts.
All right. The unfun facts.
Fun fact, Voralden's really fun at parties, and y'all should invite him to some parties.
All right, guys. So here's your last fun fact for the time. And because Jayden is not here, like I said, we will come up with a fun fact for him, and we'll probably let him have a redemption one next week. Or next.
Just edit into here.
Yeah, just edit it in here. God. All right.
Goon number uno, that's me. Goono Uno, Joey from Texas, playing level 8 wizard Plato. And Plato's potentially final fun fact is that his favorite candy is gummy bears.
Why are they canon in my world?
No, I'm sorry.
Right in front of us.
Gummy kobolds.
Oh, okay.
Gotcha.
He likes to eat the limbs off first and then...
Hello, everyone. It's your boy, Alek, Goon number 2, coming at you from the Amsterdam Dildo Bottle Cap Opener Shop. Thank you, Jimmy.
You're welcome.
Very cool.
I figured you'd like that.
Oh, I do. And playing the level 8 monk Adras. And fun fact about Adras, he's actually stopped like chewing and picking at his facial hair so much. Because he has a new thing to constantly fidget with, and that's the card chook that's currently grafted to his arms.
That's great.
So he's just like twirling his finger around it, like pulling it. Like, it hurts a little, but also it's like an itch where like it kind of hurts, but also you kind of just kind of keep messing with it. Like, you're in this deep now, or he looks kind of a little fucked up, so you might as well just go full in.
Oh man, and now his beard's coming in nicely.
It's gonna be like coming in so much nicer, a little less patchy.
Awesome.
Hey, Samuel, aka Lil Goon, coming to you from a moldy bottle of Chardonnay. And I play the blue dwarf Boravik Smokestone. He's a sorcerer, and a fun fact about Boravik is that given that of the rest of his party, 3 of them appear to be severely PTSD'd and or depressed, and the others seems to be evolving into some sort of kobold-eating sociopath. He's striving very hard to keep an upbeat attitude and believe in the power of friendship to keep this gang going.
Awesome. How's he doing?
Not well. God. But he's giving it his best.
We have 3 depressed people, just a normal guy, and then your average Rimworld character.
Average what character?
Rimworld character.
What the fuck is that?
It's
Cannibalism.
Oh.
It's just like a random
Yeah.
Steam game that you could take care of a society of people and they'll eat each other if they get hungry.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait, who's depressed?
Everybody else.
Everyone else.
Why?
Everyone except for us.
Why? What's so wrong?
You're having the time of your fucking life here, so.
Sociopath.
Yeah. Oh, and Alek.
And now, I'm kind of both.
Yeah, I just didn't count you because no one gives a shit.
Yeah, I figured.
I mean, you're played by the DM, so.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Everyone hates that guy.
Yeah, that's true.
Everyone hates Chris, but just everyone hates Alek.
Speaking of which, hey, it's me, James. Also known as Goon number Subscribe to the Goontreon. It's got Goon Nights at Freddy's on it.
That's a good
Shameless
good
plug.
It's
Good
word.
plug, good plug.
No, good plug, not shameless. Yeah, number one Patreon on the site.
Number
surely?
one Patreon on the site, collaborating with Arcane.
Number one hit podcast.
If you listen to Arcane and hear Goon on it, just know.
Yeah, just
We
know.
are.
I'm currently
it's an Easter
several
egg.
$1,000s in credit card debt because of that. You're fucking welcome.
It's a nice little Easter egg there.
Anyways, a fun fact about Voralden is Voralden, ever since he had the magical abilities when we were talking with Cassie and Vale, and then we found the Kandorians alive, he's half convinced his spell to undo the sacking of Kandoria, the massacre of Kandoria, if you will. He's half convinced it worked, because they are alive again. And maybe they weren't always. He has no way to confirm this. I'm just saying magic's weird. It does, like, you can just fucking fly.
Listen, they're still alive. They were clearly paid actors, all right?
Oh, it was a hoax? It was a setup?
I'm saying it was an inside job.
Oh.
Yeah, little did you guys know, you've been holding on to an item that had just a wish spell stored into it, and Voralden just happened to say, I wish they would do this.
Listen, all I'm saying is that one building
funny.
burned down without any of the rangers setting fire to it. All right, what the fuck happened? Fire doesn't just spread like that, okay?
I'm just saying, rangers don't burn wood.
Impossible.
I will entice you guys with a fun fact for Nellic, unless you don't want to hear it.
Not here.
No, let's hear him out.
All right. So, a little fun fact about Nellic. He, up until maybe the past 2 weeks, didn't know that he could prepare other spells than the ones that he had previously prepared. It didn't take until a bunch of people started asking him, hey, Nellic, do you know something how to do this? Until he started realizing that he can prepare new spells. And that's not a DM issue, that's actually, as a character, Nellic just didn't understand that.
Phenomenal.
He's not dumb, and he's very wise. It's just the one thing that he completely overlooked.
Just an
phenomenal.
honest human mistake. Well, not human, but
Subhuman,
honest-
but yeah.
Subhuman, yeah.
Subhuman
Less than
mistake.
human.
All right, I need a little fun fact from you guys for Alosrin real quick.
I messaged him. Let's see if he responded in time. He did not. All
Okay,
right,
so it's on you guys.
it's up to us.
Superb
Pizza.
cracks
Pay those rins.
determination.
Every time.
because
E.
Loves.
Pineapple.
ew.
Alosrin likes pineapple pizza, confirmed.
Ew.
Also, pineapples in this world confirmed, and pizza.
Jayden, why would you say that?
Jayden, why?
Jayden,
Why is
fuck
Alosrin? You guys had figured out the time. It was 8:05 in the morning. It put you, a day out of the way, day out of the way on the way back. And so you guys get back on the road away, leaving the bodies of the Anthegs. They obviously didn't have anything useful on them. They're just, it was probably just a scavenging party, and you probably can only assume that there was probably gonna be more coming. You guys probably made it out of there pretty quickly, unless you wanted to stay behind to rest, but you could probably travel a little longer too. before
Yeah,
doing
I can
that.
travel longer.
So you're all hurting a little bit, but
Wonder who did that.
as you look at Boravik's back, his shield's a little dinted up, or a little.
Yeah, Adras
cracked
is
up.
staying away from the pack a little.
You're isolating yourself.
Yeah.
Nice.
Classic maneuvers.
Voralden in the middle of everyone. Yeah, you can't isolate yourself from Voralden. He's already standing away from everyone. You guys get onto the path. It'll be a couple days, so we're actually not gonna have to worry about health, unfortunately.
Yeah, it goes back to max.
You guys had a day travel, and then which will get rid of your exhaustion, Boravik.
Yay.
You guys have an option. You guys obviously need to cross the Finshell Bridge. You're within a day from there, and you know that as you come closer to the Finshell Bridge, there's a bit of timing as to when you can cross it. You can only cross at night, and you can only travel at the in the even hours, which you guys now have been utilizing Boravik and your guys' slew of team to keep track of the time that you adjusted for. Now, I'm only going to ask for one group community check. This will be a run off your guys' intelligence. The only person that can't contribute to this is Plato,
Oh, never mind.
because he doesn't like time.
smartest person.
This is the
Why'd you do that? Why the fuck did you do that?
You could have made anything.
Honestly,
the
though,
worst fun fact.
anything from your, and you already knew we needed time, and you picked it on purpose.
You rat bastard.
I didn't think it would be like this.
You will pay for the consequences of your actions one day.
one day when you have
I hope you
forgotten,
burn.
we will remember.
I need
I'm
you
not
guys.
giving you the fucking hearts.
You guys are doing a community intelligence check. I need you all to roll intelligence rolls.
Not 20.
Let's go.
So 19.
Okay.
12. 10.
Okay. Wow. I was
This is not bad.
actually it was enough. So
Adras fucking carrying.
all together they needed a 40, and they got a 40. You got over a 40. 41.
Holy shit.
And you need a
dude.
40. You guys almost forgot the time.
But we are smart.
But between the team of all the three of you, you were able to. And Nellick just didn't participate.
Our combined 2.5 brain cells.
Yeah, you're combined 2.5 brain
Nellick
cells.
didn't participate because he's kissing Plato or something. I don't know.
I'm not kissing Plato. It's
you-
a friendship.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Do you want to kiss
We're
Plato?
just putting our list together.
Stop putting me on the spot like that.
You didn't answer the question.
That's not.
Why are you turning red?
I'm not. My skin is not even that. Can't even go to that complexion. I can't.
History will say they were roommates.
Okay. Okay, stop. Stop looking at me.
For the viewers at
Pulls his
home,
hoodie over his head and runs away.
for the listeners at home, we are all just staring at Jimmy as he does this. Occasionally raising eyebrows.
Yeah, he runs away pulling his cloak over his head.
Nobody asks Plato a damn thing.
Yeah.
Just Nellick.
Plato was also just staring at him.
Like, yeah,
But
why are you trying to
giving
kiss
him
me?
that.
Are you trying to kiss me, dude?
Yeah. What are you waiting for? I mean,
You close in on the Finshell Bridge, and yeah, you get a message from Lehsair and Alosrin. Lehsair sends you guys a message basically calling it out to be about 100 feet away from you guys. You can just see enough through the darkness of the dark. Those with dark vision, just to clarify,
The dark darkness.
which is currently 2 of you. You could just see the bridge off into the distance. It's definitely a big bridge. It looks like it crosses. It is a natural cavernous bridge, so it's not like structurally made or anything. You guys begin to see the glowing of the bloom bellows. As you guys are about 100 feet out, you see it's kind of like marked. It's like, it's daytime now.
Yeah.
All right, you crossing the bridge?
Is it odd or even time?
It is currently an odd hour.
So we can cross.
yeah, we're good to
Right.
go.
Are you asking me?
I'm
Yeah,
confirming.
you're the
You've
one who
got your
remembers.
notes.
Yeah, it says odd during day, evens during evening. It's even.
Evening. Wait, what time is it?
It's day.
It's day, so odds during day?
Yeah, and it's
Okay.
an odd hour, so we can travel.
Okay, yeah, let's travel then.
So we're walking. What about night?
Night, that's evens.
Oh.
I don't like that. I don't like the snickering behind the Dungeon Master screen.
I'm beginning to think that Jimmy's fucking with us.
We
Starting.
wrote down the opposite or something.
Do we actually?
Oh, come on.
Fuck off.
Damn it.
3.
3.
Plato!
Me?
Any help?
I'm good at history. History?
Arcana, you say?
So, like Arcana or
Definitely not Arcana.
religion? History?
Why would it be religion?
I'm
History.
just trying to find it.
Religion's like old. That's history.
I got 13 for my history.
13. So, you guys recall that when you are supposed to travel,
Yeah. It's not about the time, it's about the day or night.
it's about both.
It's about both. Oh.
It's evens during the evening, odds during the day.
You recall in the night, only travel at the odd hour.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Odds at night. Is that all I recall?
Yeah.
Okay. So we know for sure at nighttime odds. Oh.
Well, let's just do that then.
Just wait till nighttime and
Yeah.
only just play it totally safe.
Play it safe.
I was like, I'm not going to give you everything, but I'll give you one of them.
I guess we can work with.
I vaguely remember something about saying just don't travel during the day at all, and I'm not risking that, so. Shit, man.
You did miss a detail, but you said it last session, I think, but you forgot it this session.
My notes say in evening, evens, odd during day.
Just wait a couple hours.
We'll play tic-tac-toe or something.
Yeah, Adras is gonna be fidgeting with his thing.
This thing.
With that thing.
He's dorking his thing.
Fidget that thing. Okay. As you,
lotion on
This
my...
thing straight Jordan.
as you guys are fidgeting around and stuff, Boravik, you feel a little bit of a tremble in your feet. Movement, awake. This, you see the ground, the pebbles around your feet, they rumble just a little bit.
Does it feel like a massage chair if you lay down?
You could try.
I'm gonna lay down.
All right, you lay down, and your back's a little fucked up from the other day. So it does feel good.
Rock hits like just the right spot. Like, oh yeah.
But
Going to the avatar state.
you guys see the bloom bellows, these natural growing fungi down here. They hit a color of a crimson shade.
Oh, that's right.
That's probably good. It's a good color. That's a bad color.
Yeah, remember that the blood bellows, if they
All right, fellas.
blow, get out, when the worm's near and stand still.
Actually, even more to fuck with you guys, it actually says when they're basically they glow in two colors, a deep red and a crimson.
Fuck.
Everyone missed that note. Fuck off.
Would you say that's more of a crimson or a scarlet?
I think we just leave.
And go where?
You could make a nature check,
Voralden.
or you can ask
Oh,
Voralden
yeah,
or
let's see what Rowland
Alek.
knows. Rowland's got this.
I know my mushrooms.
My man.
I don't know my mushrooms.
Not this time.
That's a total of 5.
Looking at it, you're not even entirely convinced it's red.
Looks more pink.
So they didn't tell you about pink.
Maybe that's just a natural color.
Maybe these are the wrong mushrooms or something?
Yeah. It's like it was crimson or red. Like no, Voralden's colorblind.
I'll inspect the mushrooms too.
And that looks like those are clearly bloom bellows, I can tell you that much.
I have a pretty good nature. My nature check is 15.
You're discerning them the best you can. You get the notion that they're one. You got the bloom bells after Nellick called it out, so you can't say that too, or you'll just look like you're following in suit with him. But it's kind of hard. You can't discern between those two colors. It's too specific. Just the
A little too Pacific.
the deep red and crimson very close together. 15 wasn't enough to cut it.
I think we just play it safe. We just play it safe, right here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's do TFO.
You know that the color of the bloom bells was more of a sign that something was coming.
Yeah.
As you heard the rumbling, you guys see something moving from within the from underneath the bridge.
Is it safe? Is it just like a little hole, like it could peek through the wall or something?
If you found a way to move without doing a lot of walking.
Like
Slither.
flying, perhaps?
Slithering.
I think we should play it safe and not look.
I'm gonna fly.
Might be okay. All right.
You cast fly on yourself. You start floating.
Okay, I'm gonna safely, quietly float down over there.
Yeah, just he leaves the ground and slowly starts to fly over to the ledge. Looking down the ledge, you see the rumbling that you guys have been hearing. You see, as you look into the darkness, not much. It just looks like a solid ground down at the bottom. You probably could jump down there and stuff. But then the ground starts moving at the base of this area, and you start to see like these indentation lines within it. As you see crossing underneath the bridge is the even worm, but it's not really like actually, like you don't see like the definition of the worm. You just see part of the body as like the cave the tunnel that goes across it looks like it probably goes like 400 feet across to the other side. But you could see like the size of this even worm's body. It looks probably around 300 feet and a 300-foot radius, so 600-foot diameter.
The fuck?
You just see the lines of it moving as it's just like trudging underneath and just slowly like moving across the or underneath this bridge.
Okay, I'm gonna swiftly but carefully fly back up. Yeah, fellas, this thing is ginormous. This is bad news. They were not kidding even a little bit. No exaggeration.
Yeah, it's not really it's more of a structure than anything. It is that big.
It is. This is crazy. It's a town.
Dang.
It's like a Minecraft village.
Yeah, you see the person with Dune going like,
He's on Al Gaib.
Dig Dug's in for a rough fucking day. I'll say that.
For a rough fucking day.
as you see it trudges and moves past the area. There's actually underneath this bridge, you see it goes down to like pits of magma.
Oh god. What are we doing, guys? We gotta get out of here.
Well, if we just leave through the sunlight pit,
No.
It's too narrow. It's a very narrow area.
we
but
can
if
cavern crush it.
We'll
in.
probably-
you could cavern crush your way out of there.
It's gonna collapse in on us or something.
It probably would.
Yeah, I could take
And if
the
it
fall.
didn't, it would take forever.
I'd take the blow.
You're very deep. Not to mention it's a hammer, not a pick.
Well, I take it we just sit tight. Don't make any sudden rumblings.
Maybe we can befriend it.
No.
Did it look friendly?
No.
Oh, I don't think it
You didn't see its face. It could be smiling.
It had an angry girth to it. I don't know.
did. Do you know a lot about
It looked
girths?
violent. This was the girthiest phallic thing I've seen in my life.
This man's changed girths more than anyone here, I think.
Yeah. I know a thing or two about girth and width and such.
The girth man.
This thing,
I don't want to speak on this matter, but
We know how you
Mr.
feel about
Girthman,
Mr.
girth me a
Girthman.
man. Bum,
Give
bum,
me a
bum,
man.
bum. Make him so widest that I am a hand. Bum, 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 bum.
Give me
Give
a
him 2
worm.
nuts so in his sack I can hold. Bum, 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 bum. Make it so wide it won't fit in my hole.
it.
Girthman.
Oh, you lost the plot there in the middle, but you found it again.
you guys wait throughout the day. Is there anything you're doing to pass your time?
Fidgeting.
Just fidgeting.
Tossing rocks
Fidgeting
into
with,
the
fidgeting
pit.
with this
Tossing rocks in there?
stuff that's stuck in my arm.
Oh, perfect.
Mr.
Yoinking on it.
Worm,
Yoinking the
Mr. Worm.
sploinky on it.
Yoinking the splinky on it. You start tossing some rocks into the pit. Even Worm's not here at the moment, but
Actually, can I try to see exactly how deep it goes? Like feeling it? Like I know that's my shoulder, but
so it's kind of that sense of self. So you be like introspectively looking at yourself. So I'm going to ask you to make a medicine check.
okay. I'm at least wise.
Do my own medicine check.
Yeah, there's that one.
For what?
I'm gonna take the loose end of his wrap and I'm gonna hit it with my hammer and see if it hurts him.
Can you doing that help me
It's
perhaps?
like a test.
With mine?
Will that help him with his medicine?
Because I got that one.
That'll be helping him with his medicine
Thank
check.
you.
It hurts.
Okay, that's fine. 21.
Oh.
As opposed to a 3.
As you start to get a better sense of yourself, with Boravik like actively hurting you in some ways,
For science.
you feel the tinge of pain that goes up to your shoulder. It digs in. You feel it in your chest, and then you feel it down your sides.
Oh.
Not much further.
Okay, so it's like down to my sides and like thighs, I guess?
Yeah, you feel it down into your waist
You feel it in your groin?
and in your upper chest area.
Upper chest. So it's like this whole area is just...
Your upper
abdomen.
torso
Okay.
In your nipples?
All right.
and his nipples.
So just cutting my arms off wouldn't fix it.
Seems like it's anchored to your erogenous zones.
This is his erogenous zones, his nipples, his armpits, his
It'd be one hell of surgery to get this
sides.
out.
His groin?
his groin.
Sorry, lad, they're tied to your balls.
Well,
I mean, not to say too much into it, but we've done exorcism back in Beza before.
I'm not going
We can't
back
go
there.
back.
That'd be worse.
Well, my mother can.
You're gonna let this guy's mother exercise you? Actually, I like the way that sounded. Do it. I take it back. That sounds like a plan.
Wait, what do you mean Oh, hold on. I mean like taking... Wait, what are you talking about?
Who are you?
Why'd you make him cry?
I don't want to... I'm not crying!
Why'd you make him not cry?
What?
Yeah, why'd you make me not cry?
Yeah. What the heck, man?
What did I do?
Not cry, that's for sure.
That's right!
Okay. All right, I'm just gonna, I'll just bow no I'm gonna do at this point.
I mean, just to specify, we've non-lethally removed demons before. See, I mean, they do a lot of communing with demons, so sometimes some demons try to get a little arrogant.
It's probably gonna be like, oh, you'd have to kill this troglodyte rebel leader in order to help us. It's like, oh, thanks for doing that. We're not actually gonna help you, or we really want to buy you a friend there.
Did you kill the troglodyte leader?
No.
Well, then that seems like you didn't do your end of the deal.
Well, don't want to.
Honestly, I don't think the troglodytes are that bad anyways.
I think y'all are the baddies.
What?
I just.
Okay, well, we're not the best, but, like, there's worse people.
I know.
Not the troglodytes.
You know, I mean, I'm
Yeah, but they're
basically
dirty.
going against everything that my orders taught me, and I'm as far from enlightenment as I've ever been. I'm just so tied down there, you know.
That's the spirit. We'll fix it.
Are you sad or something, Adras?
Yeah, what, are you gonna cry?
Yeah.
Why, Plato? Are you having trouble
Oh.
feeling empathy for your fellow?
That actually sounds
Team
kind of
members?
good right now. I'm gonna go find it. I would move if I could, but I'm just gonna.
Just gonna sit there?
Yeah, I'm just gonna say yeah. I'll hold it in for now.
All right, I'll look a different way.
Adras, I know. You know what always cheers me up?
Is it eating kobolds?
Yeah, that too. But you know what else always cheers me up?
What?
Playing some tic-tac-toe.
That feels unsafe right now.
Unsafe.
Where would we play it?
On the wall.
That's gonna cause vibrations.
No.
I'm just gonna take a little nap.
Oh my god.
I'm just gonna sit down, crisscross, hands on knees, and do a little meditating nappy.
Okay. You guys wait for the evening time. Or, yeah, wait for the evening time to come. And then I just want to reemphasize for you. What time would you like to travel?
Nighttime. At the
Nighttime during the odd hours.
Odd hours at
you go.
night.
All right. So now, real question, does that mean like up until the hour of 1, or is it like 1 to 2? Is the real question.
101 to 159.
Yes. Yes, that.
So you guys wait for the time and then begin crossing the bridge. As you're doing so, it is about 400 plus feet across.
Yeah, it's kind of a big old bridge.
You guys feel the rumble from beneath you as you see a section of the even worm passes by as you guys are crossing through it. So you're able to look off the side and see it moving through.
I thought he
How
was not supposed to
odd.
be here, but he's here.
Maybe he's just not angry at these times.
It's just a section of him. Sometimes
Okay.
they're looped up and they just move through different spots.
Okay, this could be a billion-foot worm, and it's just his ass passing by or something.
Yeah, you don't see. Well, you don't see like the tail end where it has like a light that's as bright as the sun, so you don't have to worry about that.
What the hell? I don't remember that.
Out of curiosity, do you have some kind of spell that can make a sound in a different location?
Yes.
I probably have spells that could do that.
Yes.
Like, I could shoot a fireball somewhere and
illusion.
it'll explode somewhere else.
I don't know if it creates sound.
I think you can. Sound or an image of an object.
Oh, cool.
Neat.
Definitely minor illusion can though.
Yeah, I mean, not very far away, but I mean, with as big as these worms are, I don't think it would make a fucking bit of difference.
Yeah.
Whether it attacks us or attacks 30 feet away from us, I
Right.
think we're still dead.
That was all. That was just a for future reference.
I could throw a rock further than I
that
could
would be
cast
better.
minor illusion.
You guys start hearing clicking while you're crossing the bridge, like
Zombies. Fungus zombies.
Probably.
Giants or wyvern people.
The Last of Us.
Do I recognize these sounds?
oof, it'd be a hard one for you. You
I
might have studied them
recognize these
before. I'll let you
sounds.
roll a survival nature check.
No.
Boravik, you might, so I'll let you roll a nature check too. But it's a redemption roll here, so
17.
Rip.
you recall a story when you were little that Boris would tell you of a monster that used to pull the little dwarves out of the beds when they didn't keep their toes under the covers. Often doing this because you would like to see your toes because there was always one missing. Have them out from underneath the covers. He would say what would happen to them when you keep your toes out, that the hook horrors will come and steal your toes.
Oh.
Who?
Hit me with that one more time.
Hook horrors.
Okay.
Like
Of
say
course.
Booky.
Yeah, I definitely heard hooker whores, but yeah.
No, hook horrors.
Horrors. Got it. All
Yes.
right.
Large monstrosity creations that have gigantic hooks for hands.
Are they like mole things or something?
I'll show you a picture. They're beaked creatures that are like giant, definitely giant purplish skin and have giant hooks for hands and beaks. They're like avian in nature.
What?
All right. All right, fellas,
They're
listen
fine.
close.
They're like axe
think-
beaks, but with hook hands.
Okay.
My father's out there pretending to be a bedtime story monster.
Okay.
Did he used to pull you out from under there? This is Boris though. This is your adopted father.
Yeah, he was
What you
always
presume to be your dad for a long time.
he's always an asshole.
Oh.
He just said I remember the stories. He didn't say I remember it being real.
That's true.
I'm an adult now. There's no such thing as bedtime story monsters.
No, this is just what it sounds like. The sounds he would recreate.
Yes, it's like hearing.
Yeah, so the only thing I've heard make the noise
Oh, I've seen that picture of him.
is my stepdad, so it's gotta be him.
Yes.
Oh no, stepdad, what are you doing?
Oh no, stepdad.
You see a guy in a Santa costume, it has to be my dad.
Yeah, you look out for Boris.
We still want to be quiet and avoid the noises at all costs.
Go ahead and roll a perception check.
Ooh.
You see Boris.
You see, I'm coming for them down. You see these two creatures that resemble the horrors of your bedtime stories. They look like they're actually prodding at the walls of the caves, like making vibrations that seem to be a form of communication. Looks like they're communicating with some other form of creature that you don't know, but they're speaking a stone language, like the tapping of the stone. Not one that you're entirely familiar with, but as you're hearing it, it does resonate with you. Your connection to stone magic and just your heritage, you feel like you might be able to discern what they're saying. However, you would have to roll a really good intelligence check.
I believe.
All right, first I'm gonna say, all right, fellas, new plan. Either he got a really good costume, or the hook quarters were actually real, and they're coming this way. But I'm also gonna roll for an intelligence check.
You got this, man.
11.
Let's go.
It's not enough to discern what they're saying. You know, it's a foreign language. They're speaking a language of stone communication. You're very intrigued by it. If you could learn another language, this would be a very appeasing one. They don't look like they're hostile towards you guys. It looks like they're traveling through the area, and as you're watching them like tap on the stone, you see they go and like harvest some of these willow cap mushrooms, which look to be like a popular or you guys knew there was supposed to be a food supply in here. You knew there'd be creatures traveling through here, so you're just seeing some of those.
Is this by chance deep speech?
It is not actually deep speech.
Is it primordial Terran?
No.
Oh.
Is it just hook horror?
It is actually just like a hook horror language, but it is based on like tapping stone.
It was like, eventually this primordial Terra of language
It'll
will
come
come
up.
up.
Yeah, when I decide that there's a elemental plane.
Right. It'll come up, I swear.
As you're crossing the bridge, you see this natural stone bridge. It comes to an abrupt end as you see there is a bit of a cross. It looks like there is a solid wall on the bridge. Like collapsed stone has kind of built up, but it hits the ceiling, so it's like a wall that blocks the path entirely.
Let's Cavern Crusher through it.
Can't be the answer to everything.
Okay, so I really want to smash.
So there's the blocked path. That's it.
It is, the bridge goes forward, so you can jump off the bridge and go around. Like if you could maneuver around the bridge, then you could get to the other side.
And there's more bridge.
Yeah, and then the bridge
Okay.
keeps going.
Okay, I see.
How tall is this blockage?
It goes up to the ceiling. Yeah.
Is there any room to like shimmy across the side of the bridge?
If you fall, you would just fall to the pit, so you could climb along the rocks on the side.
Real.
Okay.
But that feels. Does that like the only path or?
So the bridge itself is about 20 feet wide.
Mm-hmm.
It is blocked by this stone rubble that you could climb around it. If the rubble slips, then it could give way and you could fall. But you could technically go off the bridge into the open air, and if you can get across to the other side, so you can't just jump across because you can't turn in midair. You could, if you could fly, you could fly across. Yeah.
Well, Voralden could just walk
Yeah,
around it.
he has a spider walker.
Yeah.
I can just walk on the
Alosrin
underside of the bridge.
And Lehsair are good. They'll just fly.
Oh shit! Wait a minute. Okay, I have an idea.
Uh-huh.
Voralden grabs the end of Cloud Claw, and then uses that as he's walking around to the other side, create like, I don't know, a little rope that we can like hold on to as we're climbing around the side.
So since how Cloud Claw works, it is a rope with the claw. You can block the claw in midair, but then the rope's dangling. So you could make like yourself a vine to swing across.
You'd have to be like Indiana Jones.
Yeah. Something like that.
You could do that. Voralden wouldn't have to be the one to Indiana Jones across.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wild that I don't really need to do that anymore. I could just take the long way.
Yeah.
Rather than learning, just experience life. This is his redemption arc. And Adras' fall from grace.
Yeah.
Look, Adras was the sane one. Voralden has to be the sane one now.
Yeah.
Yeah, Voralden, you're experiencing this cave. It's actually, despite how the darkness is down here, like, feels nice.
Yeah.
Just the open air in a way.
It's like I can really let my feelers out, you know? I mean,
Yes, your feelers. Do you
Yeah,
want to put Cloud Claw up there so they can try that?
Yeah, sure.
All right. You put it in place. You make it to the other side. Who wants to try? Boravik, it is a stone wall too.
Oh, I was gonna say I'll try first, and if I fall, I can just fly,
Wait.
and I'll see how hard it is.
Over. Can you like move through stone at all?
You can cast Stone Aegis, and I can hit Voralden.
I was thinking something like that. Yeah.
That's the only way I can move through stuff.
Yeah.
That's really cool. Though.
And I'll just Indiana Jones across.
I'm gonna attempt to Indiana Jones with what are we rolling with? What skills should I use?
Acrobatics
Okay, I have a 5.
or athletics, I guess.
I'll use
Arcana?
athletics. I have a 7.
Okay.
No, a 6.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, a little worse.
Plato falls.
Okay,
Oh.
I'll cast Fly on myself. Hey guys, it's pretty hard.
So Plato, I want to let you know before you do cast fall,
Okay.
because it's an action.
Uh-huh.
Before you cast fly, you do technically fall.
I fall a little bit first.
You fall a little bit first.
Uh-huh.
You feather falling yourself though?
You fall 200 feet.
Oh, what? 200 feet?
Yes.
What do you mean?
That's
Beat
how
gravity.
fast you fall in a turn.
Are you serious?
Yeah, and roll an initiative real quick. If you beat a 20, then you'll react before you fall 200 feet.
I got a 2 again.
Okay, so you fall 200 feet. So Plato, you guys watch Plato fall into the darkness,
Oh.
and then you say whatever your incantation is for fly.
15? No, that's not like that. I just say, go gadget, turn and fly. Turn into a bird.
Yeah, you start floating, and you look down. Just for the moment, you see the body of the even worm, probably about 50 feet away from you now, just moving.
Okay. I'll leave it be.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, I have impulsions I'm gonna ignore and just fly up.
You do think you see something though.
What do I
On the
see?
even worm.
What do I think I see?
Weirdly enough, you think you see a little building.
No way. A building? Like a house?
Yeah, looks like a little house on it.
Is the house moving?
It looks like it's built into the worm's carapace.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Do you want to fly to the worm
Yes,
though?
yes.
You do?
Oh no.
Oh no! Wait! Hold on! I'm flying down, and then I get a creep up my spine. I'm like, okay, is this some kind of like trap to lure in flying wizards to the little house, and then he gets you or something?
Can you roll a knowing the future check?
That's not a
See
check
if
you
he
can
knows
roll.
what happens.
There's actually a spell I think for
Like 5 seconds in the
Can
future.
you make a quick save real quick?
Can I make a quick there is a spell for like certain casters that can like ask God a question basically. It's like in the answers it's like, is this good or
divination,
bad
yeah.
idea? It's like augury or something.
It's like Alek or divination.
Yeah. And maybe divination too, yeah. It's like, will the outcome of this decision be bad? And it's like will or woe.
I'm gonna slowly try and get an angle on the window and see if I can look inside from a distance. Without like getting like right up in front of it.
Do you want to touch the carapace
Touch the carapace?
of the worm?
What does that mean?
Well, do you want to fly down to the window? Are you going to land?
No. I'm not landing anytime
Like an
soon.
idiot.
Yo. I'm like 100 feet away from the window, just to see if it's a real window and I can look inside.
It's moving at about like 30 feet a turn.
Uh-huh.
So if it looks like it's moving at a very slow pace, so you'll be slowly flying away from your group.
It's okay. They're not going anywhere.
Okay.
Oh god.
Yeah, you guys just watched Plato fall into darkness. He doesn't come back in 6 seconds either, though.
Should we wait for him?
But
Yeah,
I could
probably.
Just go at this point.
Oh, damn. Okay. What the?
I mean, whether or not he comes back or not, you know. I don't know.
I'll sit here and wait.
Okay, I'll wait.
You fly down to the worm, and you fly up to the little window,
Uh-huh.
and you look inside. It looks to be some form of small house. You don't see anyone sitting in there.
Nobody's home?
It doesn't look like anyone's home.
Is it like...
There is a candle lit.
Is it furnished? Are there chairs and...
There are chairs and furnishings.
Is there like a big glowing golden chest or something in there? Like a treasure chest?
There's a trunk in there.
Something to
Are you just
justify
gonna break into
me.
this random person's house and steal their shit?
I'm saying if there's a candle lit, it would be unsafe if they were not home.
Okay.
The fact that it's built into a worm isn't safe.
I'm gonna touch
Or
the
isn't
window
unsafe.
with my pinky.
Unrelated.
I'm gonna touch the window.
Yeah.
You touch your finger against the window, and you guys hear a deafening sound of the worm as it just hollowing out your ears. You guys are just like deafened.
That's how they say hello.
Nothing else happens though. You are deafened for the next. I have to roll for this. Oh, 1 minute.
And I'm blue for the next 4 days, so
True. Never die.
I'm gonna touch it again.
Oh, dude.
It doesn't make the sound again.
Okay.
so you know, nothing else to lose.
I'll open the window.
It's locked.
I'm gonna fly home. I'm gonna fly home.
Fly home.
I want to get in there though.
Your
Try
call.
the door.
Just say.
Oh, is there a door?
There is a front door.
I'll check if it's locked. I'll try and open it. I'm flying. I'm not touching the ground.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna touch the handle and jiggle it.
It's not locked.
Okay, open it.
You twist the handle.
Yeah.
So good. That was
Push open the door.
immaculate.
It's still. The air feels suffocating. You see a little fire in there. It's burning. It looks like it's been going on. You don't know. You don't like to mess with time, so you don't want to think about it.
Yeah, I don't know. Could be in. Who knows? Who cares? Doesn't matter.
Looks like nothing's dusty in here. You see there's this front room where they have a little kitchenette area and stuff, and then they have a back room where there's a bedroom, there's a bed in there, and you see a little trunk you saw. It's at the edge of the bed. There's a figure in the bed. And you see they've got what looks like some form of book, and they've kind of got it over their face, and you just hear a deep like they're asleep.
Can I see what the cover of the book says?
It looks like the Bible too.
Oh. My man.
But you know that's a very controversial book amongst everyone, so it could be anyone.
Okay.
You've just broken into this stranger's home that lives on the back of a giant gargantuan worm that
Yeah.
can eat a world, basically.
Yeah. He's eating the world right now.
Actively from the inside out.
I'm gonna try to open the chest at the foot of his bed.
All right, there's a big lock on it.
Okay.
You live on the back of a giant worm, you deserve to have your house broken into.
Okay.
Like, that's part of the rules.
Can I just pick it up and take it with me?
You could try.
Okay. I'm gonna try.
All right. I need you to roll a stealth check,
Okay.
and it's gotta be good.
You're heisting right now.
It's maybe decent. Okay. Stealth?
Yeah.
16.
You pick up the chest. Feels pretty damn heavy.
Uh-huh.
You are like strained down from it. You feel your fly pulls you to the ground. You land. It's that heavy.
Okay.
You can fly, but your movement's reduced now.
Okay.
Okay, so you grab the chest
Yeah.
and you pull yourself back up off the ground into the air,
Uh-huh.
and you slowly move away.
I'm taking my time. I'm in no rush.
You get a little bit curious though.
Yeah.
Who would live on the back of a worm
Okay,
this big?
I've got to meet this guy. Do you? I'm dropping the chest.
Are you?
I'm gonna.
You're gonna drop it.
No, I'm gonna set it down very slowly.
Okay.
I'm gonna go back to the front door and close the door slowly so he doesn't hear, and I'm gonna knock on the door and act like I didn't just break in his house.
Are you sure?
Yes. Oh, yes.
Do
Yeah.
you want to make more noise for this worm?
Okay, I'm gonna not do that. I'm gonna put the chest down slowly, and I'm gonna. He's not a snorer. Well, I'm just gonna.
It's like a light.
I'm
yeah.
gonna touch
You can
him.
discern it's male.
It's a male.
Mhm.
Okay, I'm gonna try and push him awake a little bit. I'm not gonna shake him like a baby or something. I'm just gonna like push on his shoulder a little bit. Yeah, and then I'll get.
You push on the figure. They start to stir too, and you see they like reach up like, huh? Who? What was that?
Hey.
You see in like a very swift motion, you see this dwarven figure has pulled this blanket off of him. He's got a knife at your throat.
Uh-huh.
Who the fuck are you?
Hey, I'm Plato. I'm a wizard.
Now give me one reason why I'm not gonna gut you where you stand.
I'm your friend. I'm a friend.
He looks around. I don't have any friends.
I was gonna offer to take you off of this worm and put you in civilization. I don't know if this is just your thing or what.
This is where I belong.
You wanna be here?
You don't know what it's like out there.
Are you from...
Who the fuck are you?
Okay, I told you everything about me. I'm Plato. I'm a wizard. I'm adventuring.
He's looking at all your stuff. He's like, what's in the bag?
My bag. I have my book. I have pocket glass. I have Boravik's pet jar. I have a pulley system. I have some notes. I got a map.
Pull it out.
All my stuff?
Yes.
Are you robbing me?
Maybe.
I'm just gonna leave if you're robbing me, dude.
I'll just kill you if you try to leave.
Okay, look, I will fight and then we'll tussle, but I don't...
It's not gonna be a fight.
Okay, I don't want to tussle with you. I just wanted to talk to you.
I don't want to kill a man today, but...
Okay, well then, why are you being weird, dude?
that makes you different.
Says the person coming into my home.
You live on a... Do you know your house is on a worm?
You broke into a person's house and woke him up from sleep.
Okay, you're right. I'm just gonna go home, bro. Look, this is clearly your thing. I don't know what's going on. Wait, what's your name? Who are you?
Hey, you wouldn't know me. Doesn't matter.
Well, who are you? You don't know me?
What year is it?
Fuck if I know, dude. I don't fuck with that shit.
God damn it.
I stopped too.
My man.
Once you start to follow it, it doesn't make sense.
Right? Are you kidding? I mean, are you... maybe I belong down here too. Holy shit.
Just lose Plato.
He just leaves!
Hey, you ever get lonely down here?
Give me a second.
Did he fall? No, he just flew away.
He just left.
We never saw him.
We never saw him again. What do you want?
What's your name? That's what the first thing I want.
Raynar.
Raynar. Okay. Why are you here? Where did you come from? Did you come from this dwarven place nearby?
I don't really remember, but I mean, this is my home.
It doesn't get crushed or anything when the worm goes through the walls and stuff?
Oh, it adapts for that.
It's magical or something?
Oh yeah, something like that. I like to think.
Did you make it or you found it?
No, one of my friends made it for me.
Are there more people living on this worm?
No, he made it for me to keep me safe before things went bad.
Where are you from? Are you from this cave? Is this where you're from?
I'm from Agamor.
Agamor? Is that close to here?
It's, well, I imagine above ground.
Yeah. And you left there on your own? Like, you decided to leave?
Well, no, I was a master thief.
Oh. Okay.
I mean, I had some friends I worked with. I can't really call all their names, but no, my wizard friend, he made it for me.
Okay. And you how did you get it here? You just, you summoned it or something, or?
The house?
Yeah.
Oh, I built it here with my hands.
So he gave you the pieces of it and you put it together?
Exactly.
Okay. And you
He's
picked
a really
this
smart
worm.
guy.
You are? Or
He
he
is. I mean, I'm a smart guy too. I've done quite a few things. You're trying to heist a heister, if you would.
Yeah, you're right. But that's crazy. So you decided to live here. Why?
I don't really remember why, actually. I've been thinking about that. Well, we used to be like a bit of a group, adventuring and stuff.
Uh-huh.
But then, the world was going bad, so we needed places to hide out.
It was going bad? What do
Yeah.
you mean? Like when magic went away or so? Oh, no, then...
Well, magic's never gone away, has it?
Oh, shit. Okay. What was going bad then?
Oh, well, bunch of fighting going on.
A war?
I don't know if it's that or more of a battle of principles. I don't like to think about how the magic stuff works, but some people were trying to limit some of my friends' capabilities, and he was trying to combat that. He was just worried about them coming after us.
Really? So people were trying to limit the power of magic or something?
Well, I mean, I'd say the gods themselves were trying to limit the magic.
Okay. Well, I guess you should know that did happen. They took away magic.
Oh no, that means he's probably hurt.
But it came back. It's back now.
Oh, well,
But it's been gone for a fucking while, dude.
like I don't know how long a while is, but
A long while. Like, you should be. I'm surprised.
I don't want to think about it, actually.
Yeah, okay. I won't freak you out then.
Yeah, that'd probably be too much.
Very long time. But that's crazy. So, do you like it here? You've been here by yourself this whole time?
I mean, it's kind of all I really know. I mean, I've got some nice stuff here.
Like, yeah, give me a little tour. What's all this nice stuff you've got?
Right, look, he pulls out like or like another room, and you see there's just a bunch of books.
Oh.
I can't really read, but they've got pictures in them.
Oh, picture books?
Yeah.
Dude, is this guy me?
Okay. So you like to look at the pictures?
Yeah.
Have you gone through all these books already?
Oh, yeah, no. Sometimes you forget what some of them are about, so you gotta go back to them.
Okay. Is that your favorite thing to do? Is that what you do here?
You know, I don't really always quite remember what I do here. It's kind of weird. Anyway, what can I help you with?
Well, do you have anything valuable that I can give you that we can trade for or something? Do you have anything special, any magical things?
Oh, not really. I mean, my wizard friend had made me stuff in the past, but I don't know, I lost most of it. And I don't really like to bring out all of it. Keep it locked up in a trunk.
Oh, I was gonna ask you, what's in your trunk? Can I see what's in there?
It's my old work stuff.
Can I see it? I'll trade you stuff for it if you want. I
don't have a problem with you looking at it.
Okay. I was gonna try and steal it, but I'll just give you money or whatever you want.
I mean, I don't know if it's up for giving away. It's kind of my, armaments and stuff.
Okay. Well, I'd love to see it. That's cool. I'm an adventurer myself, so.
Oh yeah, no, I don't have a problem showing it off. He pulls out a key and puts it in the lock and opens it up, and pulls it open to show you. And you see there's like a set of like leather armors in there. This is all like insanely
basic shit.
It looks like some basic shit, but then you see like underlying works of magic in it. Roll an Arcana check for me.
Ooh, Arcana, you say? Oh, 23.
It's Mindus's work.
Really?
Yeah.
I can see his brand on it, or
you can see his brand on it.
What is it? Is all this stuff enchanted?
It's all enchanted.
Wow, this is crazy stuff, man.
Yeah, my wizard friend made it for me.
Wow. Well, I'm a wizard. Do you think I could kind of take a look at some of this stuff and interpret what magics are going on about it?
All right, but we're gonna be hitting the tunnel here soon, and things will get pretty dark.
Oh, okay. Okay. I need to get out of here then.
Oh. Okay.
Well, I'm an adventurer. I guess do you want to come with me? Or do you like it here?
Well, I mean, this is kind of my home.
Yeah.
You can always come back, right?
I'll probably never see you again. I'm gonna leave.
Oh.
Yeah, I gotta get out. I'm on an adventure right now. I gotta go.
Well, I could give you the bell.
Okay, give me the bell then. And I can come back?
Yeah.
Does it summon the worm?
Well, no, you just ring the bell and it'll create the circle and then you could come here.
Oh, okay, shit. Okay, yeah, I'll take the bell then.
All right, I'll get the bell for you.
Okay, thanks.
You don't see any food in this house either, which is another weird thing to you.
This guy's like ageless, doesn't eat, just looks at pictures and forgets the rest of his life, I guess.
Living the dream.
He's living the fucking
He's
dream.
literally living the dream.
He brings you.
Oh, that's a good question. I don't know. He doesn't like time either. I don't know if I'm gonna get anything out of him.
He gives you a little hand bell.
Thanks, man. Hey, do you take naps a lot?
I mean, not too often, I don't think. I mean, I might have just woke up from one, yeah.
Okay. Do you know how long you were sleeping, maybe?
Thought you didn't like time.
I didn't, but I'm asking for a friend.
I couldn't, I mean, you know how hard it is. Yeah. You know how hard it is to judge time.
No, I get it. I totally get it. Okay, well, look I guess I'll come back. Do you want anything? Do you want me to, I'm gonna be out on the surface at some point. I can bring you something. I don't know. Your chest is very valuable. Maybe I could.
I had some money tied up in Valencia. If you'll bring that to me.
Valencia?
Yeah. Just so you guys know, Valencia is the old name for Orn.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
Do I know that? Yeah,
you would know that inherently.
Okay. AKA Orn.
And one other little. I'll let you roll a history check right now, Plato.
Okay.
But you didn't recognize the name, but maybe the other players will. I'll let them roll history checks if they don't.
For Raynor?
Yes.
I think I have a hunch on who he is.
I got 15.
Okay. I'll see. We'll see when you get back if Adras recalls.
Okay.
All right. He's like, all right. Well, then you should come back.
Who has your money?
Oh, it should be tied up with the estates there.
The estates in Orns has money for Raynar.
Orn, where's that?
I'm sorry, in Valencia. All right, well, okay, I'll ring the bell and I'll come see you. I'll bring you some money, the money they owe you. How much money they owe you?
It was a lot of money. It was like 12 gold.
12 gold?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'll bring back your money, brother. I'm gonna go now. I'll ring the bell. See you in fucking whatever. You don't care about time. You'll see me again.
All right, then I'll see you.
All right, later. I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna fly up now.
You fly away. Meanwhile, the rest of you have crossed this bridge.
Yep.
And Plato's been gone for like 10 minutes.
So, see,
They just
died.
was this an elaborate suicide attempt?
I mean, he felt that, but you know,
Because he did say he was gonna cast fly.
he did. Maybe he just forgot. Maybe he just didn't. Maybe the worm got him.
We all heard the scream of the worm.
That's a fair point. The worm did scream. I think it got him.
Maybe he killed the worm.
No, he couldn't have. No,
It's still moving. You guys see
It's
it?
still moving. You can see it.
It's
Yeah,
guys.
but that's like,
you know, you cut the head
how-
off a snake, the snake keeps slithering. It's like that.
Yeah.
It's pretty. I don't think it could cut off the head of the worm. That's
Plato,
big
you hear
worm.
this conversation
Yeah.
as you're flying.
Hey
He's a
guys, sorry.
wizard.
I just had to kill that worm. Sorry.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, whenever whenever you cut that off a snake and it slithers around a little bit, it's kind of like that.
Told you.
See, ye of little faith. Plato is the best wizard.
Yeah. But anyway, yeah.
No, you didn't.
Okay, I'm just messing around, guys. But I got something even better than killing the worm.
What?
A friendship.
With
The worm?
What?
worm?
You got a friend?
Yeah, I got a friend.
Whoa.
He's a sweet dwarf guy.
Uh-huh.
He's from Agamor. I don't know where the fuck that is.
Isn't that like way up north?
Oh maybe.
It's like north of Orn, and we're way below Orn.
Orn of
last I
Orth.
checked.
Yeah, but so this guy, let me just give you the deets on him. He was around before the dereliction,
Huh.
and then he left mid-derelictioning whenever they're arguing about magic and whatever. And so he lives down here now on this worm.
He lives on the worm.
Yeah, he has a bunch of he might have known Mendis or something. He has a bunch
What?
of Mendis's shit, basically. The Mendis enchanted armor
What was his
and
name?
stuff that he has. His
Who
name
is
was
this guy?
his name's Raynar.
Isn't that?
I almost remember this guy.
Isn't
I
that
feel
like one of the guys who was in like Mendis's big adventuring group with Letney's ancestor or whatever? Right?
You guys consult the adventuring book of old adventures that you have.
Do we actually have that?
You do
big
have a
book of
book that
everything.
talked about him. You saw the names Felithrin, Mindis, Veska, and Raynar.
Raynar.
Let's fucking go. He was gonna kill. I was about to fight him. We were gonna tussle. He's probably gonna kill my
was gonna
ass.
kill you. He was
gonna
gonna
fucking
kill
kill
you.
me.
What's he doing on the worm?
That's just his life.
How
now.
is he alive?
Probably Mendis did something.
Probably Mendis did something. Actually, that makes sense. He doesn't
think
eat anything.
most
There's no food there. He just reads. He looks at pictures on books. He doesn't know how to read.
And he's just been chilling there for the past 1,000 years.
Yeah, I guess so. But
Yeah, you guys look at his book. It talks about how he was he pulled off one of the biggest heists of all time.
Just like you, for real, Boravik.
Yeah, Boravik, it looks like he stole a crown from the king of Valencia at the time. Off his head when his son was getting anointed, like the next son heir was getting presented with the crown.
I love this dwarf.
this guy was. You gotta meet him. I have a bell, and we can go meet him whenever we want, basically.
Really?
Yeah,
Shoot, dude.
It's some magic shit that's going on, so we can.
Sounds way simpler than anything that's ever happened to us in the history of our adventuring.
Well, all right then.
Yeah, so we got some cool stuff. Maybe he'll be willing to part with his enchanted gear at some point. He is owed money from Valencia, which is now Orn, but
How much money?
he's owed 12 gold. So we can give him double that, and he might part with
What's the
his shit.
inflation rate on
Hey,
that?
we could do that right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I feel like we should get out of here alive first, and then
Yeah.
we'll get back to that guy.
Damn. We should have bought houses back before the dereliction.
Yeah.
They'd be worth so much right now.
Oh, dude, you're so right. Actually, no, I shouldn't. Property's like a bad thing.
Yeah,
Let's move. Stupid.
You guys get across the bridge, and as you do, you guys have to take a break for an hour as you wait for the time to change once again. Only because Plato led you out of the way a large amount. As you guys close in, you come to a path where you can kind of decide. Mm-hmm. You can skip a lot of time by traversing the boiled path. You could say 5 days of your travel.
I think that might be worth it.
And that would take you on the boiled path, which you know would lead you to interact with deep scales.
Yes, which are weird wyvern people that worship this weird dragon that may or may not still be around. It may or may not just be the even worm.
Or you can keep the same time and go on the more relatively safe path of the. It's still the dark, so obviously still dangers, and it is an active war zone between the Escher and the stone giants of Orthomp.
Do we want to deal with more Escher, dude?
Yeah, I think I just vote we go through Boiled Pathland.
I think we go through the bogs, and if we have to tussle a little bit, we tussle.
Yeah. Cool with that?
That's what I want to do.
Yeah.
Sounds like a yes.
Sure.
Yeah, you guys take a turn towards the boiling path, and it doesn't really give much of a sense before you kind of get a visual of it. You see a large hole that has been. It looks like the stone has milted apart and carved through. The tunnel is blackened stone that looks like a metamorphic rock, like magma had actively gone over it, and it is milted down. It is a cylindrical tunnel that is about 60 feet in diameter. It's not insanely wide. You see just outside of it there are what look like small amounts of types of herbs and fungi that are growing, and it looks like an actual like growing area, like someone has a farm here for them outside of this boiling path.
Neat.
It's not too hard to notice, but you guys catch some figures moving about from among them. They don't look like they're trying to get within sight of you, but you guys see some of these small wyvern-like creatures. They look like the size of children.
Oh, they're little?
To you. Yeah, these look to be like little deep scale. You don't know if they're actual children or this is just how they look. But they're small little wyvern people. They have little wings on their backs and little stingers, and they appear to be. It looks like they were picking at these mushrooms and fungus and such.
These guys don't seem too bad.
I mean, I think we should probably try to steer clear of them.
Yeah, just avoid them.
Yeah, so you guys look past them and to the boiling path ahead, and you see as you approach the boiling path, they're all like looking at you guys, taking note of it. A couple of them start to move closer to you. One of them like gets on all fours and starts like hoveling towards you guys. His wings are flapping. He's like raising his wings up and his tail shooting up in the air. It looks like he's doing a little trot at you guys, like, be gone.
We're just moving along. We're just passing through.
What's up?
To home.
Yeah.
Listen, we're just trying to get through.
Just headed that way.
Home.
Headed that way.
Safe. You, danger.
We do not want to bring any harm to you guys. We are just trying to pass peacefully.
Anger. Dark.
Oh, Dasha?
Hi.
They're chill. This one's just an Asher because he's been down here. He actually doesn't super like them, so you'd probably get along with them. And that one is Alek.
I'm also super chill, right?
Yeah, he's chill.
Yeah, super chill. And
if any of them try anything, well, there's the four of us to keep an eye on them in case anything happens. So
That one you're allowed to kill if he steps out of lane.
maybe.
Kill.
Not
Eat.
now. Not now.
Eat.
Oh God.
Not now. Not now. Because he's chill. We're all being chill. We're all cool.
Yes. You have shiny?
Shiny. Is there like a going rate? Or just generic shiny?
Has Adras ever asked for a going rate on something ever?
Do you know what that means?
I heard the phrase when we were in Gnome Land.
He's learning. You're so tied down to material lands now. You're talking about wealth.
I've been traveling with Ithquant and Lehsair. who both very much like money. I think it's rubbing off on me.
Shinies?
I'll just throw like 3 silver pieces on the ground, like fucking go get it then. Like I'm feeding ducks
You
or
see
something.
one of them like runs over and jumps on him. You see like 5 more pop out of the woodworks.
Okay, they want money. Let's GTFO.
Yeah, I'll like give him 6
To be
silver.
clear, they asked for shinies.
Shinies?
So
Can we scam them? Do you have a scam?
Just if you have anything shiny that's
Okay.
not worth money.
I have so much. Out of character, I have so much fucking money. It's fine. But I have like, I'll give him like 6 silver pieces.
You toss 6 more silver
The
pieces out.
shiniest ones I have.
Okay. Toss more down and
Not an old one.
You see about 3 more come out of the woodworks. Shinies, they got shinies. They're all starting to talk. Shinies, they have all the shinies.
Okay, we
Shinies.
we gave you all shinies.
Shinies.
We give you the shinies.
More shinies.
Fuck off.
That's the shinies we have.
You see like one of them starts moving towards Plato, your foot. Looks
Okay.
like it's like reaching out to bite at your
Oh,
foot.
hey,
Hear me out.
not
Hey,
shiny,
hear
not
me out.
shiny.
Okay. I think we can maybe come to some form of agreement. We want to get through. You all want shinies. So, as long as you let us through, we can give you some shinies.
Yeah, yes.
Is that
shinies?
cool with you?
Yes.
So we walk in and occasionally give you guys some shinies.
Yes, shinies.
Are you cool with that?
Yes.
You let us pass?
Yeah, shinies.
That's a yes.
That's about as close as we're gonna
That's
get.
about, yeah.
Roll a persuasion check.
Have any assistance from the other
Yes.
person throwing shinies?
Yeah, I'm gonna start. I'll throw some more shinies around.
Okay, cool. I got a 9.
Throw a couple of shinies.
Got another 9.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
They need more shinies. Shinies! More shiny!
All
We
right.
appear to have encountered the locals.
He's got his fucking pipe in his mouth.
What if we just start running?
I'll throw out another 6.
They don't look like they're fast enough to keep up with you.
I think we should just run. We've
No,
given
no,
them
we
enough
want to be
shinies.
chill with them.
No,
We
we're
want-
chill.
We
We're
want to be
chill.
nice.
Look, they're not.
Not running, but just like casual. Keep it cool.
Or casually moving away from them.
But like at a conversational pace. I think we're just talking.
Yeah, but we're actually like leaving and giving them shinies every once
Tossing
in a
a
while.
coin further and further.
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
Yes.
Cool. We're cool. We're going through. Y'all are getting shinies. Everyone's happy. Everyone's fine.
Shiny.
We're
You
fine.
see another one picks a fight over with one with the that has one of his shinies.
Oh, it's about to be a dogfight. We got.
Yeah,
this is our chance to go.
Let's move a little quicker.
You see it's very quick. One of them just impales the other one and it falls to the ground and dies.
Okay. All right. Let's move. Let's move.
Yeah,
Damn.
these guys are kind
I
of
had
nasty.
all my money on that one.
Here's this situation has been resolved.
Yep.
You see one of them like points at you guys and it's like, shinies!
Oh man.
I will scatter 4 more.
You
Like
have to
breadcrumbs.
stop.
Shinies!
If you keep feeding, we're gonna keep going.
Actually, I'll scatter 2 copper.
It's like feeding
one
the
silver.
bears.
How much copper do you have? No, that was. Okay.
That was it. He's getting rid of all his copper.
I have 3 more silver.
You only have 3 silver.
Yeah, I have like 128 gold
I
though.
have so much money.
You guys
You also have
continue-
pocket glass.
I do.
That's
oh,
shiny.
Yeah, I need to save that.
you guys keep moving away. They keep following you guys.
Well, I'll keep trying to throw the shinies further and further away.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Magic missile, that shit.
Like they throw a shiny, we move away, they get a little closer. I throw a shiny further. So like
Everyone roll a luck check.
okay.
Okay. Everyone. Okay. My lucky number 4.
18.
16.
10.
As you guys are going, Plato, you feel your foot goes into a platform and it just sinks in a little bit.
Doesn't sound very lucky.
You got a 4, right?
Yeah.
So no, it's not.
Well, maybe I have to roll low. I don't know.
Golf rolls.
No, good luck is generally when you roll higher.
Oh. Okay.
Aww.
I step on a pressure plate
You do.
for Minecraft.
Mainly because you're all looking the other way, feeding them shinies.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you see a Minecraft pressure plate,
Yeah.
you step on it. And you see a little,
Don't tell me I hear a hissing of TNT below me.
Then Indiana Jones boulder.
you guys see a little string just releases from the ground, goes up to top. You see a little wheelie system and a little marble goes down. Then it goes down another way and then another, and then it hits a little egg, which the egg starts rolling, and then it hits a little bowling ball, which starts sliding down a conveyor belt. And then you see it hits an individual on the back of the head who's like, "Ah, And then he basically goes forward, hits a little fan, which blows in a direction, and then you guys see another little marble pushing along, and it tinks into a little button on the wall, and then the ceiling drops down, and a huge ass boulder starts falling towards you guys.
Oh my god.
It is an Indiana Jones boulder.
Okay. Like I got so much time to move, but I couldn't avert my attention.
This boulder.
You were all so distracted by that was one thing I told you guys the other day is they have really over elaborate traps.
I was thinking like we'll be watching this and one of them just goes up behind us and cracks us in the back with a baseball bat.
Yeah.
We're distracted.
That's genius.
As you see, this giant boulder falls towards you guys. It is a huge boulder. If it crushes you, I'm not saying you're dead. I'm just saying you take a lot of damage.
Okay, we gotta get out of here.
It is blocking your path back.
Oh, so it's coming like forward at us where we're trying to go from?
You're trying to go, like, it crushed a couple of the ones that were picking up shinies.
Aw.
Okay, so we gotta
run.
We're running.
How fast is this guy?
This is going to be going at about 50 feet a turn.
That's my move speed.
Yeah, we're gonna be dashing and stuff, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Worst case scenario, I can help push someone along.
How much speed do you have, Boravik?
30.
Okay, that's enough.
Everyone else has 30, I think.
Like whoever's the slowest, I can long stride.
Wait, I have the wand of blast back.
Oh shit, you can cover ground.
Yeah.
So Borvik can make like 120 feet in a turn.
I can make 100 a turn.
Plato,
150
how many
if
can you
I-
make?
I got a good honest 60.
As long as you guys are sprinting away from this boulder,
I mean,
you
I can
should be able to
casually
make
jog
it.
away from the boulder.
You could jog away from the boulder.
I kind of want to just tank it and see if I can.
No.
No, it's not.
I'll catch it.
Why would you be able to?
Although it would be really cool if someone stopped it.
I'll enlarge
It'd be
myself.
really cool if someone punched the boulder.
Enlarge me, I turn around and punch it, break my hand, die.
Oh.
You guys all start. Well, it just cuts with that scene. Well, there them boys go again, getting chased by a giant boulder. That's where we're gonna call our session.
No.
We'll pick up our next session with Alosrin and Lehsair unwillingly forced into this trap, this silly trap,
This elaborate ruse.
this elaborate ruse. All right, that's where we're gonna call our session, guys.
Woohoo! That was a good one.
I didn't think you would like go into that house. Is what I'm gonna say.
You need to play for
All
5
right,
more hours.
we're not gonna have an arcane recovery just this week, just for time.
Time
I do them
constraint.
every 2. I guess it's every like you get 1 a month, but I'm not gonna do it this time for time's sake.
Fuck you.
Not because of that. Because some people have to go work and stuff or whatever. Yeah, unfortunately. Thank you guys for listening to Goon Quest. If you enjoyed the show, want to hear more of it, please feel free to leave us a 5-star rating wherever you listen to our podcast. Our opening music by Alexander Nakarada, cover art by Kasey May, outro music by Alexander Nakarada, audio editing by myself. Our Instagram can be found at goon.quest. And does anyone want to thank our Patreon member for me?
Thank you, Rose. Subscribe to our Patreon. Very cool and very good.
What are some of the benefits you guys can get for subscribing to our Patreon? 'Cause
Boosting your confidence.
Goon Nights at Freddy's.
Good night to Freddy's.
Goon Nights at
Goon
Freddy's
Nights
is
at
another one.
Freddy's.
Literally the greatest series
Actually,
ever.
another fun one that you guys get every week. I give out a new magic item on our Goontreon. People that are listening, there's a growing PDF of magic items, all formatted for 5th edition rules. I actually am basing the rules for the next edition of D&D as well, so it kind of works for both D&D 2024 or whatever edition.
Lame D&D.
Yeah,
if
lame
you will.
D&D.
Oh, yeah.
However,
yeah.
it's got a bunch of fun magic items. Maybe I'll introduce some into the actual campaign, so people, because some of them are very, very cool. That's another thing you could find there. You can also get our arcane recoveries, which normally take place. We do one about every 2 episodes. This is our 50th episode is, of course, just a little, we're going to be a little cheesy on that one and just skip it. We're just going to skip it because you guys got a lot of fun information in the past few sessions.
Yeah.
You guys got a lot of cool stuff. I mean, you're hearing about Raynar. We haven't talked about Raynar since before we started this podcast. So
Yeah.
no one knows about Raynar himself. Even not even the players. They heard his
Yeah.
name once.
We heard his name 50
It's like
sessions ago.
we heard it enough to recognize it immediately.
Yeah, we talked about it multiple times before the campaign started, and then I never talked about it.
I was just like, oh,
For
this
a
guy
reason.
hung out with Mendes. This guy's probably important.
Yeah.
He hung out with him.
Yeah, so it's definitely a factor. So we'll see how that plays out too. I mean, you got a little bell now.
Yeah, I got my bell. We gon' be bell bros.
I am going to go power nap.
All right, guys, let's call it there.
Yeah. Go work your cringe 9 to 5. I'll be gooning. Exactly.
We definitely have ads.
We definitely have so many ads.
So much revenue.
By the way, this By the way, this video is
am literally
sponsored by fucking
Cake Sternly.
Has Haribo?
Adam and Eve sex toys.
Okay.
Get a link
Okay.
here.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Hey, there's been a time when we needed to use our. We had to have some intimate times together. We are GoonQuest.
Yeah. Why do you think we work so well together?
No, we did actually have a sponsor.
Yeah, we did have a sponsor.
Yeah.
We, us along with Adam and Eve have decided to get together to form the GoonQuest dildo.
Exactly.
Sorry, you got me for a second. I was like, what?
Yeah, there's
You
one
went back into the bit.
that's
I wasn't ready.
We got one that's rock hard.
Rock and Stone.
Yeah, we
Rock
have
and Stone.
Ken doll for
Rock and
Adras. It's
Stone.
just like the base.
You
Mountable.
get the Stone Aegis.
Yeah, you got
There's
the Stone Aegis.
the mountable cavern crusher.
You got the BDE rocket.
The BD rocket. Yeah.